So the thing is, there are 2 secret rooms here. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a wand of magic missiles. Are those magical nunchucks? Yeah. Lindsay, can you use this? Oh, that's great.
You'll have to show me how to use it first.
Okay. I'll give that to her. Okay. So I accidentally did that. No, it should be...
Call to that.
At this point, it should be easy to undo it, right? That controls those ones? This controls... Oh, no. Nope, stay here. Stay here.
Anything is possible.
Oh, so close.
I stand
No.
ready.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Lindsay, go back here.
Magnificent? Lindsay the illustrious. Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great.
No, stay here.
I'll make my own
Lindsay the
legend.
indecisive. And Lindsay was called forth. I wrote it like I saw it.
I tire of waiting.
Just letting
What is this one? This one affects those 3.
Adventures
This one
await.
affects those 3. This one affects those 2. This one affects... Nope.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay.
Anything is possible.
Adventures await.
Just letting the ink dry.
Nope. This one? No, I think it affects that one.
This is my path.
There! Did it. Okay.
Right.
Alright, low IQ be gone. Just ignore how long that took me. We got there! Let me see. It might have been on your end. It might have also just been the game lagging a little bit. Again, I am playing the beta version of the game. Just so I could test out the new combat system.
Onwards.
The stream went down. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on my side that would indicate that. Okay. Well, this is not a phallic formation. It's just most optimal.
Follow me.
Ha! Penis. Hey!
You're but a footnote in our story.
Alright. Jalethal gets to move first. She could charge this assassin. Okay. It's her turn. Now if Tartusio moved to here. Oh, I love how much more control I have over this. He's gonna take a shot. Nice! Okay. Tusks, are you able to charge? No, because I can't see them. So that's a bit of a shame. So I'm gonna spend my whole turn just getting close. Yeah, like right up in his grill. Just right here. Stand in front of the rest of the party. So I have the most AC. It's hardest to hit me. Yep, big miss. Oh! Hit me for 1 damage. Alright, now it's Lindsay's turn. Lindsay should be able to get in line of sight by moving to here. This person is in cover. I'm gonna have her try to cast Daze. Oh no, my log has been... Alright. They failed the save, so the opponent is now dazed. So they could take no actions this turn. Which means I'll have Jalethal close the distance here. So
despicable.
She's gonna come over here and attack. Big hit. Tartusio will also move. And take a shot. Okay. Tusks will attack this assassin because he's dazed. And then we'll move into melee over here. Bandit's turn. Okay, so that bandit tried to make a shot when we had 2 people in melee. Yeah, I did see it earlier, and I asked you, like, if that was just all of a sudden, or if it just, like, suddenly happened.
Assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Don't think we've met.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
There's still assassins on the prowl. We gotta go.
Headed, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Okay. Yeah. That's a bummer, but like, at least she got to come home between fires this time, right?
Grotus, I can sense yourself.
Like last time she had to, like I remember one year she was just on fire the entire summer, right?
Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
This character is great. What's wrong?
I'm dying. I knew this expedition was doomed. Oh, Grotus, my vision darkens.
Are you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You've barely got a scratch.
Impossible.
Success.
Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my
Yeah,
God.
that
Not
year
for
was
long, I'm
awful.
sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Really? Right. So now we got a cleric. She got 0 work last year. Okay. Kind of be positioned like this now. Now we got a cleric, and it's teaching me about formations. I've already been doing formations.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. President House Garess, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
What's going on here?
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamande to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
Do you need help putting out the fire?
We'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Where's the
You
hall?
have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
I'll go
Fire
immediately.
doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Jump.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Abadar. The god of cities, law, merchants, and wealth. Also called the god of walls and ditches. In the Eastern Dragon Empires, is known to be a patient deity, maintaining a strong neutral stance in his actions. He sets forth to expand civilization and order among the peoples of Galarian. Okay, so now we get introduced to another aspect of this game, which is illustrated book episodes. So our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by Tusks, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartusio, who, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we covered our nose and mouths before we rushed inside. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Tusks led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tertusio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flames, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more!" she shouted as she passed us by. "They are wounded! Help me pull them out!" Tartusio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Tusks rushed to save the guards from the fire. Succeeded! Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you, that was truly noble of you," she said. "And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid." Ensuring the guards we'd rescue were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall where the battle was already in full swing. Gain 18 experience. So these things are cool. They're like, they're just like story passages that use skill checks to have effects. So Valerie was in the fire, so she is fatigued, which means she suffers a penalty to attacks and skill checks. You could also look at it here. -2 to strength and dex. Doing anything to normally cause fatigue will become exhausted. So she can still fight. Just at a detriment. Ooh, what did we miss? Yeah. How did I miss that? That's actually important. Just collect it all. Okay, we are encumbered.
March on.
So we're definitely gonna have to sell a bunch of stuff as soon as we get to the next outpost. So this is the first, like, kind of boss fight. Reinforcements are already on the way. Say your prayers, scum. Alright. We gotta join the fight. Initiatives rolled. Alright, we're ready for battle. I should have precast some stuff. Oh! Jamade Aldori already dealt with all of that. I'd have Tartusio go up here, and he's gonna cast magic missiles at this assassin. Alright, oh, it's that assassin's turn next. They're gonna full move and miss trying to attack me. Ooh, shoots Tartusio. Lindsay is going to do this, and then probably run over here. Actually, want her to kind of be in cover. Tusk's turn. We're gonna charge forward and mess up this guy. Nice. His turn, but everything's okay. Gonna have Harem cast Bless. So now our characters are blessed. He's gonna move forward because he's got a lot of armor. Oh, there's a Hydra here now. Okay. Oh, Hydra's dead. Alright. Cast Mirror Image is gonna make him harder to hit. We've now been noticed. Oh, I got hit. Okay. Another attack at me, and it missed. Valerie is fatigued, so she can't charge. I'm gonna have her get close, so she could do something next turn.
Not falter.
Yeah, just like get way up in their business. Jelithal is gonna cast Divine Favor on herself. And gonna Judgment. So now she's buffed up. As soon as it gets to be her next turn, she's gonna mess someone up. Oh, Valerie has too much armor. So we're really trying to kill these channelers because they keep summoning elementals that Giovanni has to deal with. Right. So that's what I'm gonna have Tartusio do. We'll start hitting these channelers. And move here to a more advantageous position. Just end your turn. Wow, just shot Tartusio. Big snipe. Okay. So now, wherever we're going to be in the fight, Lindsay will help us out. An ear-piercing scream, this channeler. Ooh, got the save. Mess up this guy's day. Alright. Day is truly messed up. Ooh. Alright, Harem, how's our party looking? Tartusio's hurt, Tusk's is hurt. The Earth Elemental's hurt. So we're gonna heal. So that's a big burst of healing for everyone. And have Harem go stand over by this guy. Ooh, protection from good. Dang. It's a good roll. The bandit rolled an 18. Alright, big miss. Valerie's turn. Take a swing at the leader. Alright, hit one of the mirror images. That's good. We're gonna end your turn. And here comes Amiri. Ah, big miss from Amiri. Alright. I believe she's able to charge in now. So Drelithal buffed up, hits another mirror image. We're working our way through them. Miss from that one. Whew. Alright. Tucio, magic missile, the leader. Some consistent damage, and you're gonna end your turn. I'm gonna stand right there. Man, they're really trying to kill Tartusio. Tartusio down? Nope, about half health. So, I'm gonna have Lindsay cast Cure Light Wounds here. Heal Tusks up, then end her turn. Tusks. Actually, I don't want to charge. I just want to walk over and hit him. Because I'll still have some movement left over. Oh, okay. I guess movement doesn't work like that in Pathfinder. Oh, that's a Manticore. Alright. So Harem's turn. Who's looking hurt? Just Tartusio? Okay, we don't care about Tartusio. So, Harem's gonna try to swing at this guy. Breaks the last mirror image, which is really good. It's gonna end his turn. Oh no, cause fear. That's gonna make me run away. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Alright. Nice, Amiri finally gets a good hit. Alright, attack at Valerie, doesn't do anything. Oh, this assassin's still behind Valerie. Oh, big miss. Jelithal. Yeah, let's hit him. It's good. Alright, big miss. Aldora is gonna go mess up this Manticore now. Oh, just one hit. Okay. Tartusio, just get this assassin off of her. Alright, good. And I guess, move behind these fellows. Okay. Her turn, she does nothing. Pretty cool. We're gonna try to cast Daze on this bowman. And they failed the save, so that's good. They're gonna do nothing this turn. I have to run away at my full movement speed because I'm feared. Skips my turn. Alright. Harem misses the hit. Oh, cause fear on the other fighter too. That's a shame. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh, he's taking a beating. Alright. No? Oh! Tried to do the shoot, so Amiri got an attack of opportunity.
Wretched thing.
Alright, leader's dead. Oh, yeah. Move as close to this as you can. And turn. Alright, there goes the Manticore. Yeah.
Leave this one to me.
Oh, big miss. I should have had him move first. That's my bad. Okay, the thing causing fear should be done. Okay. I'm going to try to have her cast resistance on Tusks. That should help him save against the fear spell that's being used on him. Unfortunately, still feared. Running away at full speed. Super unfortunate. Oh, there's a Cure Wounds. What'd they summon this time? Oh, another Hydra! Oh, double cast. Alright. Alright. Don't mess up this bowman so everyone could do something else. Ah, Harem. Not pulling your weight. Oh, that 2 attacks of opportunity that missed? Okay, there's the fight. Okay. So we want to loot this stuff because there's a lot of stuff. We also want to try to loot this. Nice. Oh, it's just a normal great axe and a chain shade. That's a shame. Okay. And that's the first big fight. I really like how this game feels with turn-based combat.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Alright, I have no connections to Pitax, but Tartusio's name, accent, and clothes seems like he came straight from there. Which of us looks more like they might be Irovati's spy?
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
Yeah.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
We were in the middle of battle and needed weapons. So this is where you first get your moral choice. It's kind of based on your alignment. You don't have to stick with the alignment you originally picked. As you make these decisions, your alignment will change on the chart in a direction based on what you pick. But I try to stay to what my alignment was, and I picked chaotic good, so I'm going to take the chaotic neutral route. That we were in the middle of battle and needed weapons. There was no time to run and ask permission.
An attack is no reason to break into rooms in someone else's house and pocket their property.
Is it not insane to be faced with death and stop to question whether you may be breaking some law or rule? Our leader acted wisely.
Harem's on my
There's a
side.
difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader himself?
So basically when you go through, you're making decisions that are chaotic or lawful, and then decisions that are good or evil, and that determines what your starting party is at the beginning of the game.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here?
So, if you're chaotic, you get Harem. If you're lawful, you get Valerie.
He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
People were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk by?
Trying to
I
save
failed the
others
diplomacy
is
too.
commendable, but Tartuccio's right.
Wow.
You were needed here more.
Failed 2 in a
May
row.
Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
The good and evil choice chooses whether you get Lindsay or you get Jalethal to start with.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
Yep. So in a conversation with Jamandi, you described your motives in a way that seemed too chaotic and not credible to Valerie.
And I like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow? I will go with his team.
Harem's great.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Okay.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
This character was added to the game later, in the first DLC for the game. So they found like a really interesting way to weave her into the story that still feels natural.
I
It's
don't
kind of
even need
nice.
to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
I think no matter what you choose, Amiri comes with you.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. Tartuccio, your words are quite convincing. But I can't afford to trust words alone. If you're really innocent, I hope you'll prove it with your deeds. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
All right.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be sure to pop in. I'm 7 minutes away from end time, and
Surviving a terrible night,
I'll
our
join you in
small
there.
team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Alright. Now this is map movement. Alright. So we could only go one direction to start with. And we get our first random encounter.
We cannot be defeated.
Alright. Ready for battle. So I'll just have Harem cast Plus. Then move to the middle, and he'll end his turn. Big miss. Use the song and move over here. Can you charge out to this one?
I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed. Tear them
Alright.
apart.
Attack this one. Okay, it's dead. And she raged immediately.
Down.
Yeah, that was weird. She didn't have any more actions, but it wouldn't let me end my turn. Okay. Tusk's taking another hit. Tusk's taking another 2 hits. And
With all your might.
got it. That'll be his turn. Now Harem can move over and make a hit.
Dust.
Nope. Harem will miss. Okay. I'll try to daze it.
May I suggest
Oh, it's a
to use this spell?
only works against humanoids. So I will instead have her move to where there aren't allies in her way and try to take a shot. Missed. Alright, Amiri's got it. Okay. It's high time to set up camp and rest. In camp, all characters will restore some of their lost hit points. Those capable of casting spells will replenish them. To camp, you need a special resource, rations. When you press R or click the rest button, an outline of the camp will appear under your cursor. Okay. Then once you're in a bonfire, you get to set people out to do certain tasks. So, initiative, we'll try to skin them. We got 1 skin. And then this camp. Go ahead and camp right here. There we go. So you can click manage and it'll show you who's where and what they're doing. So she gets a plus 15 to the stealth, so I'm gonna put her here. Putting him here is pretty good. But unfortunately, we're only gonna have 1 person on watch. Unless we don't do camouflage or we don't do cooking. Like, Tuss isn't very good at doing that, and I think finding rations will be the best use of what we've got. Okay. And we'll begin resting. I spoiled the hearty meal. But we successful camouflage and we succeeded in hunting. So we didn't have to spend any of our rations. And yeah, we could just go along. But I think that's gonna be where I stop and save for today. We will pick it up next time. All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Trying something a little bit new outside of Hearthstone. We're going to do a little bit of Hearthstone, a little bit of Pathfinder. I'm really excited for the new expansion, and I'm really excited for Baldur's Gate 3. And thank you for coming out. I'll talk to you all later. All right, see ya.